Hi Krishna, everybody. So today we are going to have our first session of the Govardhan Club, started by Ekalavya, and he will be composing these sessions. So today he picked out a story, and also he will host a drawing challenge. Right? Do you want to say something about yourself? So we will start with a story from Little Krishna, illustrated untold stories from childhood. And it's written by Shubha Vilas. They're lovely illustrations, and we're going to dive into the story of the Govardhan pastime. Govardhan Lila. Vrindavan was buzzing with activity. Huge amounts of grains, ghee, sandalwood, and samagri was being assembled. Krishna, who was 7 years old then, was curious as to what was going on. He asked his father, "What is happening, father?" "It's a sacrifice for Indra, the king of heavens," Nanda Maharaj explained to him. Every year, the Brajavasis perform this sacrifice to please Indra so that he continues sending rain for us. If Indra does not send rain, then we will be doomed without food or water. Thus, the life of every Brajvasi depends on pleasing Indra adequately by offering him sacrifices in the form of food, cloth, and grains. Krishna was not convinced by the answer. Is it according to Vedic scriptures, or is it just a popular ceremony? Asked Krishna. Nanda Maharaj was getting uncomfortable with Krishna's questions as he did not have an appropriate answer. It is a traditional ceremony, my child. It is an act of gratitude to Indra, who sends clouds for rain, for water is absolutely essential for survival. Without water, there will be no grains, so we must thank Indra and pacify him. Don't you agree, Krishna? No, father, I do not agree with you, replied Krishna gravely. He addressed all the Brajavasis assembled. The scriptures do not recommend worshipping demigods. Worshipping demigods only gives us temporary things. Instead, we should worship the Supreme Lord. There is no need to worship demigods who are puffed with false pride. If we do our duties well, then there's no reason Indra will not send rains. It does not help us in any way to please Indra. Let us worship the Brahmanas and Govardhan Hill instead, Krishna concluded. Krishna was so determined and sure of what needs to be done that the Brajavasis agreed with him. They had full faith that Krishna would only suggest what was good for them. So he gave them instructions for the puja. He asked for rice, rice, dal, halwa, pakora, puri, and kinds of milk. Milk delicacies like sweet rice, sweet balls, sandesh, rasgulla, and laddu to be offered to Govardhan. Learned Brahmanas were to be invited to chant Vedic hymns and offer oblations to the fire. The Brahmins were to receive bountiful charity. All the cows were to be decorated, and everyone else, including dogs, were to be given sumptuous prasadam. The Brajavasis followed Krishna's instructions down to the last letter. After worshipping Govardhan Hill,
They offered circumambulation to the hill. Once everything was over, Krishna was mighty pleased, and everyone dispersed happily, unaware that Indra was seething in anger, deprived of his quota of worship. Indra now planned to take revenge with the entire village. He called Samvartika clouds, which had the power to destroy the entire cosmic creation. He would use his deadly cloud on Vrindavan. He would destroy them. Those who defy my authority will suffer, and I will show this boy the consequences of ignoring me, growled Indra. Ordered by King Indra, the Samvartika clouds appeared over Vrindavan. They poured heavy rains. Soon the entire village was flooded with water. Torrential rainfall and stormy winds left the villagers fearing for their lives. They rushed to Krishna for help. After all, it was under his guidance that they had forsaken sacrifice for Indra. Krishna assured them,
I will teach Indra a lesson. Come with me. I will protect everyone.
he headed towards Govardhan Hill and picked up the hill on the little finger of his
left hand.
As effortlessly as a child lifts a mushroom. Everyone can come under the safe umbrella of Govardhan Hill. He called out the villagers to take shelter under the hill he had lifted. The villagers and their cows took shelter under the hill for 7 days and 7 nights. During that time, the Brajabasis were in celebratory mood. Instead of being afraid, they were at ease, for they knew Krishna, their savior, was with them, and he would protect them against all adversities. The Gopas and the Gopis, the young, the old, the cows and the calves, all were in divine bliss. Even the wild lions and the elephants on the hill outside were protected by Krishna. Even after 7 days of non-stop attack, Indra realized he was up against none other than the Supreme Lord himself. He hastily called back all the Samvartika clouds and brought back normalcy. He then approached Brahma to help him apologize to Krishna. Brahmaji suggested that Krishna would be too angry to speak to Indra, so he should take someone to speak on his behalf. Given Krishna's love for the cows, Surabhi, the bovine goddess, would be the right choice to meditate. Indra immediately accepted the advice and left for Vrindavan with Surabhi. Surabhi offered her prayers and obeisance on behalf of Indra and requested Krishna to forgive Indra. Krishna couldn't refuse the divine goddess's request. Thus, he accepted Indra's apology and forgave him for his malicious act. The story is finished, and now we will start with Ekalavya's art challenge. Can you explain how it works?
So you have to draw on one paper.
And they have how much time do they have to draw?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So you have 2 minutes time to make all these elements on the paper. Please note it is related to the Govardhan Lila, so you probably know how to compose this drawing. Okay, so what is the first one they have to draw?
2 big clouds.
2 big clouds. And I'll see. Okay, I will have my timer with me. And it starts now for 2 minutes. You can draw two big clouds. Continue. And it's okay. Time's up. Okay, so you can finish it off later, but this is just important to focus on the next step. So,
One big hill.
under the cloud,
Yeah.
under the clouds. You get 3 minutes for this.
Would you explain?
Oh.
Okay.
So then,
So cute.
So for the ones who join in later, please get a piece of paper and a pen. The assignment is to draw a hill.
Oh, time's up.
Okay. So the next part is, what do they have to draw?
Krishna lifting
The big hill.
the big hill
So where does Krishna go then?
underneath.
So you have 7 minutes to complete this part.
So what do I do?
Arimuta, you have to draw Krishna lifting Govardhan underneath.
Okay.
And you have
7 minutes. So we finish at 30. Yeah.
so segment director.
Mein Krishna Saran.
Now is going to
Ik pik een flight van Krishna lekker op een sandwich.
One more minute. Okay.
Hannah, time's up. Now it's Indra on top of the clouds with the angry face. Hello?
We have a little example. Here you go.
Okay. 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Hello.
Hi, Lina.
Hi.
So we already started with the drawing challenge. Do you have a pen and paper?
We just said goodbye to my sisters, my father's.
You want to explain what Elena can draw? 15:30. Yeah.
So first you have to draw 2 big clouds.
2 big clouds?
Yes. Tell me if you're finished.
Two big clouds like this?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So the next one is
One big hill. Nice. Krishna lifting underneath the hill.
so Krishna is standing under the hill and he is holding his pinky up.
Okay.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
good, Elena. And then the last one.
Indra on top of one cloud and he's very angry.
Oh, it's
Good.
beautiful. So cute. So now if you have some colors, you can color it in.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what I got to do?
Well, we already told the story a bit, but Ekalavya wants to ask a few questions after. So now you can color a little bit, and we wait for the other two participants to also finish, and then Ekalavya can ask his question.
Okay, should I come to your house?
No, it's just right here online. Do you have your colors? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll color.
Mercy's okay. Good job, Mercy.
Good job, Mousy. Interesting. So. Okay. Okay, so in
5 minutes. It doesn't matter if you're not finished. It doesn't need to be
No,
finished.
it's okay. I'm finished. I just forgot to color Krishna.
Okay. So, Ekalavya has a few questions that he would like to ask, and maybe you can do it while you're coloring, if you're still coloring or drawing. So, what is
Okay.
What do you all know about Govardhan? You have to say one.
No, not yet. First, the entertainment. So then they ask.
Mousy?
Okay, so what was your
Yes.
question?
The question is that Ekalavya is going to ask each of you is, what do you know about Govardhan Hill? And he started first with Surabhi Mausi. So please, you can go ahead.
What do I know about Govardhan Hill? Govardhan Hill protects and nourishes the cows of Krishna, and Krishna always goes and plays there around Govardhan Hill.
Very good. Good job. And then the one. So now it's Nani. It's your turn.
What is the question, Ekalavya?
What do you know about Govardhan?
It was very, very super heavy. Only Krishna could lift it.
That's a good one, right? Do you want to answer?
Yeah. Elena?
I know that in the pastime of Govardhan, when all of the offerings were finished, there was the little Krishna and there was a big Krishna sitting on Govardhan Hill who appeared.
Yeah.
Yes. And what was he doing, the big Krishna?
He said a promise the Govardhan in church.
Understanding question. Good job. Thank you all for contributing to this wonderful class. Is there something else that you would like to ask? No? So for the next session, we will keep you up to date. I hope you had fun. And the last thing that I actually wanted to know is to see your drawings. So maybe you can stop sharing this.
I finished it.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. All of them are so beautiful, right? Good job. So I hope you had a wonderful Govardhan Club session with Ekalavya. And see you next time.
Haribo!
Bye.
Haribo! Thank you for this wonderful workshop. Yes, thank you.
Bye. Haribo.
Haribo.